God Week continues. Ryder is Medusa.
Ryder is Medusa.
Sakura
Confirmed.
Tosaka.
Sakura Tosaka, Master of Ryder. Hey, Mero.
Master of Medusa. Don't mind me, I'm just still freaking out over last night.
Hey, Wise.
Hey, Wise.
Glad to hear.
Yeah.
Hey, Dimitori.
Hello, everyone. Today's the day. Today's the last day of God Week.
Hey, Deep Fried. Hey, Worm.
What?
Tonight's gonna be great.
Wait. More excited than yesterday? What more can happen? What more can happen? Sakura the toast.
But kudos.
Oh.
Oh
there's
yeah,
another
I
one?
can also stream that.
Yeah, stream
To be
that through
careful about the
VLC.
sidebar. Well, probably not VLC, but
Oh yeah, you told me there was gonna be another God Week. God Week 2. Also, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this.
let me stop watching that stream and
The same
I'm going
episode as
to
Dick Romancy.
share my screen. There, I believe, yes, this is the right screen.
Alright.
Let me know when you're in.
Alright. It's still weird seeing the old layout.
Let's both react to this.
Respected lineage of Magi.
Oh, I just want an AU where Sakura gets the servant instead. That was the universe we lived in all along. That would be interesting.
That would be very interesting.
It would, wouldn't it? Oh, that's what happened. It was Sakura this whole time. Yeah. You're just like, hold up a second.
I'm just like, okay, shit, how do I say something clever? How do I say something without spoiling anything?
Don't want to make him suspicious. Make them suspicious.
Well, we'll just move on. Oh, I
Ryder
gotta
is
watch
Medusa
again.
with the square vampire pupils. I was getting to the point where, like, I thought I was recognizing the square pupils from, like, some Tsukihime material I may have seen somewhere.
Nope.
Nope, it was from the Dean anime.
Dean anime!
From that one part you showed me.
Where it shows them for like half a second.
You're like, oh, let's watch the Saber versus Ryder fight. This should be fine. Hey, Parzimus. Let's watch this. This should be fine. And then Ryder, like, gets hit with Excalibur.
Oh
And
yeah,
that's-
yeah. Ryder's stats upped.
Yeah, no, her stats went way up.
Well,
I
by
mean,
one
having a
And
real
one
master
less one.
probably helps. Like,
Yup.
like a status, a writer. Tosaka Sakura. Medusa. She's Medusa. Ah,
And look at
yeah,
that
the luck
plot.
makes sense. Wait, is that below?
Yup.
Nope, it's the same.
No, it's the bottom. It's what Lancer and Archer are at. She joined the E-Luck Club.
Rip. Oh, rip writer. Rip Medusa. It makes sense, though.
What skills
Look at her
has she
agility, though.
got? Oh yeah, it's good.
Mystic Eyes, A+. The highest. Independent action,
Independent action.
superhuman strength,
And divinity.
and some divinity.
E-minus.
But yeah, I remember you
Oh,
said,
wait,
like,
what's the superhuman strength say in the second half there?
when activated, strength increases by 1 rank. The duration of the effect depends on the rank's superhuman strength. So it's a B for her. Oh, so that would bring her up to an A.
Yup. Oh yeah, and also details on the petrification eyes.
Does with anyone with MGI lower than C. B rating may be petrified. Covered with a pressure that decreases all their skills by 1 rank. So A ranking spirits can't be petrified. So like Castor
Well,
wouldn't be
those
able
with
to be
magic
petrified.
rank A.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got 8+.
So she can't be petrified, but she'd probably have her stats reduced a bit. Archer
Yeah.
is a B, so just barely able to be petrified.
Yup.
I think everyone else might be fucked. The Saber could probably hold off for a bit.
No, Saber couldn't be petrified.
Oh yeah, magic resistance.
dead.
Yes. Shut up. Shut up. No. Oh, Assassin is just dead.
Oh, Assassin's fucked.
Wait, Berserker is an A in magical energy?
I'm sorry, everyone. That's a lie. I'm not sorry.
Fucking Gil.
Oh shit.
Gil could be petrified. No. Well, I guess as long as he's not wearing his armor. I would love to see Gil
Well-
get petrified.
Does magic resistance affect Mystic Eyes? Like, I mean, it would make sense.
As long as he doesn't A before then, I feel like he could definitely be petrified. And he's not in his armor.
Yeah, fair enough.
You know who could?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, fair enough. Some Mystic Eyes are just gonna not give a shit.
You know who could absolutely be petrified easily?
Shinji?
Yes. And Zoken.
Zoken might have higher magical energy.
Like, comparable to a spirit?
Probably not, really.
Like, what would Rin's be?
Let's look up Heroic Spirit Tosaka.
Heroic Spirit Tosaka. Totally, that's gonna happen. Yeah, that's true. Zoken isn't really human anymore.
Yeah.
But he's also decaying. Wait, hold on. What time are we at? We're almost at 12 days.
Oh, Bayonetta doesn't
fact,
have
we
any listed
should-
stats.
We should hit
Okay.
12 days. tonight.
12 days and 1 night.
Saber, no.
Oh, Little Ren CG.
Where is it?
The CG of Little Ren. Oh, nah, never mind.
Huh?
That's a good
Oh.
point. Oh wait, yeah, right.
Spoils?
Let's wait on that.
No matter what,
'Cause
do
if-
not click movie.
Oh, don't click movie.
I'm not gonna click this
Oh,
button.
right. Doing on the thing. Right.
Oh, the stream can't see the tooltip.
I can though.
Yes,
Yes,
hidden button is right
button
here.
is
No,
right
fuck
here.
Wakame head. Fuck the Wakame head. And then we got all these weapons.
Yeah, the opening is more fucking spoilery.
Wait, do they show Ryder's eyes in the opening?
I think so. But
Also,
that's
this
not
thing
even the
is
fucking spoils.
this thing and Aya is why I feel like Medusa versus Gil would probably not go very well.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, Medusa versus or Gil versus anyone except like
Emiya.
Shiro with Unlimited Blade Works or Saber with Avalon. Like,
And then there's also this thing. There's two unidentified things. Unidentified dagger, which is Ryder's. Hey, and you. And then there's also this.
hey, you know,
Does
part
this
of the
classify as an
foundation of a
axe or
temple.
a sword?
both.
Axe sword. Is it?
Oh yeah,
Wait,
right. Of course, Gil would have something.
yeah, he's got
Yeah,
just
because
everything.
Perseus had something. The fucking yeah.
Yeah, like, Gil just has everything for every servant. Only a faker can beat Gil.
Or
Nothing.
someone that just takes themselves out of the equation.
Yeah. So yeah. Here's what, like, makes me confused about these two. Shiro usually can just identify every weapon, right?
Well, yeah, but like, well, he knows weapons by name because he knows about weapons, and he has
These
the
two are
ability to like read more famous weapons.
These two are kind of
Hey,
sus,
Oscar.
though. Hello.
Yeah. Well, according to Unidentified Axe Sword, it was made by the Einsburns. Hey, Antimatter.
It's made by the Einsburns? Does that mean it wouldn't be on Unlimited Blade Works?
Or, okay, it says that it's part of the foundation of a temple Einsburn prepared. But I guess the temple could be referencing, like, the kind of thing that Castor can make.
What? Almost 20 people?
Yeah, we hit 19.
Oh my god. God Week.
It's the last day of God Week. Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. It's time for God Week.
It is. And I think it's about time we got into it.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's do it. Oh, you know what? I need to be listening to myself.
Sisters. No, not Cho Aya.
No,
sisters.
it's sisters.
Sisters. The priest appears.
何をしている手術は済んだ
There he is.
患者は未だ危険な状態だ騒ぐのなら外でするがいい
Alright, well, I hope you get to see the things you want to see, Antimatter.
Yeah, I'm curious what those things are. I'm sure I'll find out though.
We just barely got to Tosaka Sakura.
Yep. Rin was just explaining everything, and then I was like, wait, hold up a second. To Sakura is real?
To Sakura is Rin's sister.
Oh yeah, you already read that Kirei line.
Well, I can read it again.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Well, that was Yorokobe. 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 Okay. What are you doing? The operation is complete, but she is still in critical condition. If you want to make a commotion, go do so outside.
I did stop working for a while. Like, to the point where I died. And we had our first Taiga Dojo in a while. Kotomine Kirei emerges from the back of the church. The church between our minds. Oh yeah, by the way, we have the ad quote command now.
Okay, so I guess that's
Yep.
Do we want to go over the ad quote stuff? It's just the Cloudbot from Streamlabs thing. So
Yeah. Yeah, you can type one out as an example.
all right, I guess I will count us down so that you can do things simultaneously for the stream.
Alright.
3, 2, 1.
Kotomine,
Wait.
Hosaka.
Shit.
Wait, which one is which?
I think I'm the top one, you're the bottom one.
Yeah, it makes sense because Rin is more familiar.
All right, we're going into it. We're going into it a little bit shaky. We had a lot of energy expended yesterday. We got to get back into it.
Yeah, let's go. Countdown.
3, 2, 1. Kotomine, how's Sakura?
まったく。いがみ合っているのか息が合っているのか。お前たちはわからんな。
I can't tell if you two are on bad terms or in good harmony.
そんなのあんたの勘違いよ。
You're just mistaken.
そうか。では座れ。的尾さくらの容態を説明する。
I see. Then sit down. I shall explain the state Mato Sakura is in.
The priest explains.
Explanations.
Kirei ASMR. Taking our
Oh,
separate
sorry, was
seats.
I...
Oh,
was
no,
I a
no,
little bit
you're
too
fine.
Close to the... I'm sorry, what I meant is, was I a little bit too close to the microphone for you? Alright, let's get into it.
Oh, no. Taking our separate seats, we listen intently to the priest.
No. Oh, okay, it's
Huh?
back. I'm back. I'm sorry. I was laughing and it was cutting it all out, and then it started cutting all of my sentences out.
We love RTX voice.
簡単
We
に
actually
説
do,
明すれば。
Yeah,
的
no,
尾さ
like,
くらの体内に
it's
は
actually
虫が
great.
混入している。
It's not picking up the two
この
fans in my
虫
room
は
right
黒
now.
輪虫と呼ばれるものだ。人為的に作られた三種のようなものだが、聞き覚えはあるか。
Oh, no.
To put it simply, there's a foreign
Crest worm?
substance, a worm, in Mato Sakura's body. The worm is called a crest worm. It is like an artificial Sanshi, the three corpses. Do you recognize this name?
So the worm is acting as a crest?
It's a crest worm. And
Oh,
crest
God.
worm is the name that I've been calling it all this time.
The crest worm? She did
That's-
describe something like a worm inside of her earlier.
Yup.
It was literal. I had a feeling that it was, but that's how the Zokins transfer magic crests. Or the
Well,
Matos, not
all
the
of your
Zokins.
questions. I mean, might as well be the Zokins.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's why I said that, because, like, Zokin is the first Makiri. Like, I shake my head. Sanchi, a bug said to inhabit a human body that reports to the person's evil deeds to of hell, to the judge of hell. Oh, hell, we just came back from that earlier today.
Check out our Devil May Cry streams, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Let's go. Let's.
I think you mean Devil
yes.
Never Cry. I've heard of Sanchi, but I've never heard of a crest worm.
知らないか。まあ、
Yeah.
本来は害のないただの寄生虫だ。
So you do not know. Well, it was originally just a harmless parasite.
宿主から魔力を食い、活動を続けるだ
I
けの
don't
使
know
い魔
about that.
宿主の存命を発信するだけの使い魔としては最低位のものだ。
It's a familiar that lives off of its host's magical energy. It is at the lowest rank of familiars, as it does nothing beyond telling its master whether or not its host still lives.
ふん。魔術で作った監視装置みたいなものね。
I see. So it's like a monitoring device.
造形はそれで桜を監視してるってこと？
So Zokin's monitoring Sakura with that?
おや、刻印中の主が魔頭条件だといつ決まったのかな。
Oh? When was it decided that Mato Zokin is the master of the crest worm?
悪いけど、今はあんたの長話に付き合ってる気分じゃないの。あのジジイ以外、誰が桜にそんなもの植え付けるっていうのよ。
I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for your long talk. Who else but that old bastard would use something like that to Sakura?
なるほど。それは確かに。魔頭神事では刻印中は扱えん。となれば、使い手はあの吸血虫以外いないな。
I see. That is certainly true. Mato Shinji cannot use crest worms. So it can only be that vampire.
Vampire! That's the thing, he's kind of a vampire.
He is.
But he uses worms.
He's a worm vampire!
He's a worm-fire, and he's disgusting, and I hate him.
Confirmed! The only real vampire is the one person you didn't think was a vampire.
Fucking...
Because he wasn't hot enough.
God damn it. Every anime featuring vampires ever. But what about the Mephisto Puemmel?
Ah.
でしょ？いいから結論を言って。桜は助かるのか、助からないのか。
It's been so long since we've seen Rin and Kita interact, actually. Like, I don't
It
think they
has,
talked since the Fate route.
Well, there was Unlimited Blade Works when Kide came back for 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, that too. Although, that was a very different situation. He's like, I'm evil, Rin. Right?
I'm really evil, Rin. Yep, I kind of figured.
I'm shocked, but not surprised.
What would it take to get a reaction out of you? Oh, right, I killed your dad. Haha, lol. LOL.
Anyway, Lancer, die. No. He pressed F for himself. I'm the best girl.
But Kide said
Right.
that he has no religion to change.
It's true, his religion is suffering.
And
Anyway,
his church is between our minds.
the church between our minds. Right. Right. Just go ahead and tell me the result. Can Sakura be saved or not?
気が早いな、リン。お前は彼女の容体を把握しているようだが、
He's
そ
a
の少年
fake
は別だ。
priest.
彼のためにも説明はしておくべきだろう。
You're being hasty, Rin. You seem to understand her condition, but the boy does not. We should explain for his sake, right?
He even has the basement. We didn't get to that in UBW. Shiro never learned of it.
He didn't.
The only one who knew was Caster. Tosaka looks away awkwardly. Judging by
And
her
even
expression.
Speedwagon was. I mean, even Caster was horrified.
Yeah, no, Kira is a fake priest, but it's still pretty different. Judging by her
that's figure out stuff. Kide just saying like, "Ah, we're the same," and Shiro being like, "Fuck you, chest punch dagger."
chest punch stinker, you explode.
Anyway, though,
I what?
I'm sorry, I cut you off.
Kire is past Shiro. Judging by her expression, her Tosaka looks away awkwardly. Judging by her expression, she doesn't want me to find out.
さて、どうするエミヤ氏。
The priest smiles.
リンは結論だけを聞きたいと言っているが。
Well, what shall we do, Emiya Shiro? Rin says she just wants to know the result.
Show Ayas?
いや、順序立てて
No
説明してくれ、
Ayas.
ことみね。
No. Please explain things in order, Kotomine.
Sorry for Tosaka, but I can't yield to her about this. Absolute obedience. This has to do with Sakura's life. I have to know everything about it.
では続きだ。
Rin just in the background, like, another Nasu explanation, like, fucking exposition sequence.
Rin is just like, oh, this feels weird from the other side.
Then let
Also-
me continue.
Also, In the Name of God is playing.
In the name of God.
That's the first time you've heard it in this route.
I don't think it is.
Well, the prologue.
Anyway, though.
In the first 3 days, yes. Yeah, you know those technically in the
これが
route.
マトウサクラの神経を蝕んでいるのだ。
The crestworm I explained earlier is undermining Mato Sakura's nerves.
11年間、マトウサクラの体内で育てられた結果だろう。刻印虫は魔術回路に似た神経となり、本来の神経と絡み合いながら全身に行き渡っている。
It must be the result of 11 years spent growing within her. The crestworm has turned into a nerve like a magic circuit and is entangled with her own, swarming all throughout her body.
この刻印虫から魔術刻印と化したものは通常停止
So
し
it
ており、
really is her
マ
magic
トウサクラ
crest.
には何の影響も及ぼさない。
It has transformed into her magic crest. Under normal circumstances, it is suspended, having no effect on Mato Sakura's body.
だが、ひとたび作動すれば、
It's
マト
soaking
ウ
so
サクラの
much.
神経を侵し、その魔力を糧に動き続ける。
But once activated, it will violate Mato Sakura's nerves and will keep moving using her magical energy.
先ほどの
Choice of
状態は
words,
全
though.
てだ。体内に刻印虫が徘徊し、生命力たる魔力を奪っていった。
That's what happened earlier. The crestworm roamed through her body, absorbing her magical energy.
あの状態が半日も続けば、マトウサクラは死んでいただろう。
Had she remained in that state for half a day, she would certainly have died.
動力である魔力を吸い尽くした刻印虫は、さらなる栄養としてマトウサクラ自身を狙う。魔力を空にされたマトウサクラは、次にその体を虫に奪われるということだ。
The crestworm would suck all of her magical energy as its power, then eat her flesh as nutrition. It means she would have her body consumed after her magical energy was sucked dry.
その痛みがどれほどであるかは、魔術刻印を持つお前ならばわかるだろう。
If you have a magic crest, you should well know how painful it is.
I remember the crest transfer.
人体は爪の先ほどの異物が混入しただけで不快感を訴え、時に生命活動そのものに支障をきたす。神経の至るところに違う神経が混ざり、それが動き出す不快感など、吐き気だけで死に至るほどだろうな。
Even the faintest trace of a foreign substance puts a human body through discomfort, and can even be life-threatening. Having another creature entwining its nerves with your own, moving within you, would easily be enough to kill you.
その点で言えば、先ほどまでマトウサクラの意識があったのは驚きだ。
In that regard, I'm surprised Mato Sakura was conscious until just now.
マトウサクラは意志が強いのか、それとも刻印虫の発動に慣れているのか、そのあたりは本人に聞かねばわかるまい。
I do not know if Mato Sakura has a strong will, or if she is just used to the crestworm's activation. We will need to ask her if we want this answered.
My god. So that thing was in her this
wait,
whole
that's not me.
time? Yeah, no,
Yup.
like, parasites are one of the things where I'm just like... Ugh, no. My general, like,
Yeah.
horror, like, freak out thing is living things where they shouldn't be. Which is usually inside other living things.
Yeah. It's very... it's very much horrifying. Wow,
You went into Kirei there.
Oh no.
Are you becoming Kirei? But a simple task isn't tomorrow. It's on Saturday. Anyway, I hear a sound. It's the sound of my teeth grinding.
Oh, it was...
If you have a magic crest, you should well know how painful it is. I couldn't possibly know. I cover myself in sweat just to insert one magic circuit into my body. Sakura had it several times worse. I couldn't even guess at her pain.
待って、作動すればって言ったわね。じゃあ刻印柱は普段活動していないの？
Yeah, I'm with you on all those worm. Hold on. You said it's activated, right? Then the crest worm isn't usually active? A what?
A strangler fig.
What's a strangler fig? And do I want to know?
Oh, okay.
Alright, we're gonna get a bit of a live reaction.
things. Well, we should probably continue on with the scene though, but yeah, it's a tree parasite plant. Tree. Fig.
Alright, let's continue.
かけられた薬物は刻印中を目覚めさせるだけのものだ。
Yeah, that's another one, deep fried.
That is correct. The poison put on her only awakens the crest worm.
And it was on her earring.
刻印中は監視役
It
に
was
過ぎ
in her earring.
It was her earring.
The crest worm is only an observation device.
あれは宿主である麻藤さくらがある条件を破った時のみ制裁として活動を開始する。
Punishment, huh?
It is only activated as punishment for the host, Mato Sakura, when she breaks a certain condition.
Which would be taking control of Ryder. Or disobeying Shinji. Just listening to his words make me go crazy. I know it's not something Kotomine did, but I almost attack him for saying that. I suppressed my selfish emotion, and
What is that condition?
I urge him to go on and tell me the heart of the matter.
麻藤さくらが倒れリンはそれを救おうとした。だがライダーはそれを阻んだのだろう。
Mato Sakura fell, and Rin tried to save her. But Ryder prevented her from doing so.
Yeah, Kirei knows a lot.
The priest knows a lot of boring things.
Oh yeah, he's the priest. The priest knows all. After all, everything is stored within the church between our minds. The priest knows. Either that or he had it all explained to him in Zero with like 12 people circling around him or whatever. I've never seen this scene, I just know you told me that like a lot of people bounce off 8-0 because of it.
Because of the scene where like a bunch of spoilers about like what the Grail War is are dropped as like a couple of characters circle around someone and explain shit to them.
That's why he knows everything.
Yeah. Anyway, though.
He has a reality marble that's unlimited exposition works. Whenever he needs information, he can just activate it and people just swarm around him and tell him things.
Except that he apparently carries it on. He does the scene in UBW, and I wasn't even thinking about it when I watched it. Which makes sense, because I watched it years ago. But anyway.
Oh my god, he does it. The explained becomes the explainer.
ならば条件は明白だ。マスターとしての戦いを放棄すること。それが刻印中の制約だろう。
Then the condition is obvious. To abandon the battles as a master. That should be the restriction of the Crestworm.
今までは的を信じにライダーを預けることで戦いに賛同していたが、それを拒否した今、刻印中は的を桜を攻め続ける。今は落ち着いているが、時間が経てば経つだけ、刻印中はあの娘を責めるだろう。
She has approved of the battles by entrusting Ryder to Shinji. But the Crestworm will torment her as she refuses it now. It has calmed down for now, but the Crestworm will keep tormenting her.
Yeah, I thought the condition was like, yeah, either like being happy or disobeying Shinji. Or Zoken.
Turns out it's abandoning the Grail War.
Zoken really wants that grail.
It will tell her, what are you doing?
It seems all Zoken cares about is getting the grail. After all, the Mephisto Primal needs fuel, and that's pretty hard to come by.
If you truly are a master, then go kill the other masters.
できぬのならばお前を食い殺すとな。
If you cannot, I will eat you and kill you.
Just imagining having something like that within you every day.
A worm that will kill you if you don't go out and fight to kill people.
And just knowing that's there every single day. I just like between Kirei, Gilgamesh, and Zoken is like the three final fate bosses. Like Zoken is by far the most hateable.
Oh, easily.
He's by far the worst. Like there's no comparison.
I mean, do remember that Kirei has been essentially torturing like a dozen or so orphans in his basement over the past 11 years.
It's just that again, this is more like
Yeah.
on screen, I guess is the word. It's more personal to Shiro.
Yeah.
Because Sakura and Tiger are basically his only remaining family. In a way.
Yeah.
My mind almost breaks down.
Oh, hey, look, Shiro and you are of one mind.
Yeah, fuck Zoken. The Shiro is me. Just hearing about it makes sparks flash in my vision. Yes, sparks! Sparks Laner High. Sparks Laner High. Oh my god, is that today?
I can neither affirm nor deny that.
Because I've heard that Sparks Laner High isn't necessarily at the end. maybe I'm gonna get a choice that'll let me do it today. I'm just ready for it, whatever it happens, but I'll never be ready for it. Just hearing about a big spark splash in my vision. More than anything, I want to kill that old man.
それが桜に課せられた
Sparks Laner,
条件
hi.
だことで
Sparks.
That's the condition Sakura must follow.
そのようだな。他にそれらしい条件はない。
It seems so. Nothing else seems likely.
Just Rin's father just giving them Sakura and giving her that life.
なら
He is,
なら
at the very
マスターでなく
best,
なればいいんじゃないのか
a
令状を使い
negligent,
切って
complete
サーバントと
idiot.
契約を解除すればもうマスターじゃないんだから
A Magus.
Then, can't she just not be a master? If she uses up her command spell and cancels the contract with her servant, she won't be a master anymore.
それは勧められん。
I would not recommend that.
言っただろ。刻印中が発動する条件はマスターの責務を放棄することだと。
I told you that the condition of the Crestworm's activation is to abandon her duty as a master.
自らの手でライダーとの契約を立てば刻印中は今度こそ的を桜を食い尽くすぞ。
If she cancels her contract with Ryder, the Crestworm will consume her for sure.
そう戦って生き残るか戦わずに刻印中に殺されるか今の桜にある選択肢はそれだけってことね
See, so she can fight and survive, or refuse to fight and be killed by the Crestworm. Those are the only two options Sakura has, right?
そうなるな。聖杯戦争が続く限り
That's basically what
刻印中は
Zoken
闇の
is.
挑戦を続ける。
A bunch of maggots in a trench coat.
Basically. Right. The Crestworm will torment its hosts for as long as the Holy Grail War continues.
There's
この
gotta
状
be a
態が続
way.
けば肉体はもちろんのこと的を桜の精神が持つまい何しろ全身に魔術刻印があるのだ
If her condition keeps up, her body will not last long, and her mind will be destroyed. She has a magic crest all over her body, after all.
それが正気の沙汰ではないとお前ならばわかるだろうリン
You should understand how absurd that is, Rin.
そうねもう馴染んだはずなのに定期的に腕ごとどうにかしたくなるし
Yeah. Even though it should be familiar with my body, I still periodically get the urge to cut off my arm.
左腕だけの私がこれなんだから全身に刻印なんかあったら
Being
Oh,
a
so that
Magus
must
is the
have been-
fucking worst.
That must have been such a great moment for her in being able to just like cut a little bit out of it
To
and
give to
plant
Shiro.
it onto Shiro.
Yeah. And it's just infused with all the pain she endured to become a Magus. And Shiro saw that.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, no, being a Magus in the Nasuverse is fucking terrible.
It's
Again, like-
suffering unless you're willing to be the worst kind of person. And even then, it's still very likely suffering.
Like, Kiritsugu was, like, neglectful, and he was the best, like, Magi parent.
Oh, he was the absolute greatest parent a mage could ask for. A magus could ask for.
And
Like,
that says a lot. If I'm like this with one arm, Or I'm like this with one arm, so her function as a human being should be violated if she has it all over her body.
そんなの魔術師じゃなくて魔術回路の塊よ。人間の精神なんて魔力の波で書き換えられる。
She's no magus, but a cluster of magic circuits. The human mind should be overwritten by the wave of magical energy.
さくらは
What? Sakura is. She is in danger if her condition keeps up.
あと何日持つかは分からんが、日が経つにつれ刻印中の侵食は進む。それが全身に行き渡る前に排除できなければ死ぬだけだが、その前に体の方が持つまい。
I don't know how many more days she can last, but the crestworm will spread further with each successive day. She will die if we cannot remove it before it infects her whole body. But her body will not last that long in any case.
Yeah, having it like cover her whole body reminds me of someone else.
Oh?
Ilya, the ill star, the wearer of the third dress.
Sorry, there was another person I was thinking of in regards of like magic-y bullshit taking over their whole body and covering it.
From Fate?
Mato Grail.
Oh yeah, that was the first thing that came to mind. Yeah, the Mato Grail. But that's not gonna happen this time.
Matos and body horror, am I right?
That seems to be their general motif, doesn't it? I mean, the worms have pecs.
Fuck.
Oh god
Anyway.
damn it. Not bitch wizard.
He really
That's
is a Magus.
He is. Fucking. That's
Anyway.
from our D&D game, by the way. Alright, anyway. Xanward.
私が行ったことは戦場だけだ。
The only thing I did was to purify.
Oh yeah, you actually found a dick worm.
I did find a crestworm, yes. Like, OG
それも成
crestworm.
功する見込みは低い。
The surgery to call back her lost magical energy and mind is after this. But the chance of success is very low.
話はそれだけだ。
That is all.
Something tells me there's a choice coming up.
結論を言えば、このままでは麻藤さくらは助からない。それで納得はいったか、エミヤシロ。
Oh yeah, the dick worms look quaint by comparison.
Just some, like, mouths and teeth. And, of course, the pecs.
To sum everything up, Mato Sakura cannot be saved. Are you satisfied now, Emiyashiro?
Ah, Kire. Not subtle in the slightest. There's no way I'm satisfied. Sakura can't be saved? That's ridiculous. She was doing so well until yesterday. So why are things like this now?
大将そうだ刻印中の摘出はできないのか
What about removing it? Can't you extract the crestworm?
異物が混ざってるって分かってるなら取り除けるはずだろう
If you know it's there, you should be able to take it out, right?
摘出は難しいな。すでに刻印中は魔術回路となり、 魔頭さくらの一部となっている。刻印を植え付けた術者本人でさえああなっては開示などできまい。
Extraction would be difficult. The Crestworm has already integrated itself into her magic circuits. Even the one who implanted it wouldn't be able to extract it now.
そうだな。
Yeah, the priest
それでも摘
talks.
出したいというのなら、それはもう
The priest
奇跡とやら
exposits.
に頼るしかない。
That's how it works. Yes. If you wanted to extract it, you would have to rely on a miracle, or the Holy Grail. Yes, if you wanted to extract it, you'd need some sort of, like, miracle, or a Holy Grail or something, but where would you be able to find one of those?
I can give it to you if you want. The fate route. The Holy Grail. Oh my god, Shiro has a reason to get the Holy Grail now. So that's where it ends, huh? Sakura's only choice is to keep fighting as a master. And the power of the Holy Grail is the only thing that can save her?
Rin, like,
I'm just shaking my head
Yesterday.
right now.
just like, okay, but what about, say, a situation in which you both want the Holy Grail and have a shot of taking it?
Would you
When would
take
that
it?
ever come up?
That's never gonna happen. The Holy Grail is the only way to save the closest thing you have to family. Oh, and he doesn't know what the Holy Grail is.
大体事情
He
は
doesn't
分
know
か
it's
ったわ
all mud.
とりあえず礼を言っとく
Wait,
Well, Sakura and Taiga.
yup. Anyway,
I understand the situation now, Kirei. Let me thank you. She bows without showing much gratitude and confronts the priest. The priest?
Confronts the beast.
けどいきなりすぎない？刻印虫を植え付けられたのは昨日今日じゃないは
The
ずよ
priest.
なのに突然今日に限って限界が来たっていうの？
But isn't this too sudden? The crestworm wasn't implanted in her yesterday. Why did she suddenly reach her limits?
何を今さら。
Why do you ask that now?
魔頭さくらの体に刻印虫が与えられたのは何年も前だ。目も髪も遠坂のものでなくなるほど初期に手を加えられたのだぞ。延長は昨日今日始まったものではない。
Mato Sakura's body was tampered with many years ago. The changes were so extensive that even her hair and eye colors no longer reflect her heritage. This did not start recently.
Okay, so I guess your mistake last night is more understandable.
yup.
Oh, because earlier, like, some people have an absurd amount of channel points saved up, and it would just be way too easy to spam it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like one big, gigantic investment to force a change.
Because it's a big deal. But yeah, her hair was originally Rin's hair color.
Yep.
Oh my god. Alright, yeah, that's a lot more forgivable now. Her hair and eye color.
まあ、それも今回のように破滅を呼ぶものではなかったようだが。
Well, it seems it was never intended to kill her as it's doing now.
マトウ造剣は今回の戦いでマトウサクラを使う気はなかったらしい。何しろ戦闘用に調整されていない。マトウサクラをあのように扱ったのは何か予期せぬ条件が揃ったからと見るべきだろうな。
It seems Mato Zoken did not intend to use Mato Sakura in this war. In this war. She is not adjusted to fighting. I would assume she was treated that way because unexpected conditions were met.
予期せぬ条件ね。それがなんだかわからないけど、昨日今日で突然さくらは造剣のお眼鏡にかなったってこと？
Unexpected conditions, huh? I don't know what those are, but that means Sakura suddenly won Zoken's confidence?
だろう。
Zoken.
マトウ造剣ではなく、
I hate
マトウサ
Zoken.
クラ自身に造剣が予期しなかった変化が起こったと見るべきだ。
Hold that fucker.
Fuck that guy. Probably. I would assume some change occurred within her that Zoken did not expect.
Even Kirei hates Zoken.
だがそれは一応意
Of
に
course
す
he
る。
does. Everyone
急
hates
激な変
Zoken.
化の理由は
Zoken
Is there
hates
any-
Zoken.
It's true.
But that is only one factor. There are other reasons for her drastic change.
あの娘はサーバントを行使することで魔力を常に消費するようになった。そのため刻印中にまで餌が回らなくなったとしたら、飢えた虫どもはどうするのか
It
She
seemed
is
to want
now constantly using magical energy to maintain her servant. If she cannot spare any for her crest worm, what will the starving worm do?
seemed Kirei really wanted Zoken gone at the Mapo Tofu
The
scene.
restaurant. Yeah. He did seem to have distaste for him.
I mean, how can you not have distaste for Zoken?
そうか。
Although it's been pretty long since we've seen Kirei at his worst.
足りない魔力の分、さくらの体を削っていくんだ。
Let's see. Regardless of the conditions, it'll drain her body to acquire the magical energy it's not getting.
けど、ならライダーさえ使わなければ魔力は失われないんだから少しは。
She wouldn't lose magical energy if she doesn't use riders, so...
な。ああ、しばらくは今まで通りの生活ができるだろう。
Yes. She should be able to live as before, for a while.
もっとも、あの老人がこのままマトウサクラを放置するとは思えんが。
But I don't think the old man will leave Mato Sakura alone.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Zoken is up to the other two routes. But... I have a feeling the answer lies in the fact that the shadow showed Shiro 2 pictures from the other routes. Zoken perhaps has meta abilities, maybe?
That's been a theory on there for a while.
It has. It has a really weird name, though.
でしょうね。そうでもなければさくらに刻印虫なんて植え付けないし。
Right. He wouldn't plant a creature like that in her otherwise.
戦わなければ体を乗っ取られて、
The worm will kill her if she doesn't fight.
戦えば魔力を消費して、やっぱりあの子の体は削られていく。
And her body will also be destroyed if she fights and uses up magical energy.
いいえ、それだけじゃない。刻印虫を与えた塔の造剣は、その気になればいつでもさくらを自由に使える。
No, not only that, but Zoken can do anything he wants with Sakura because he's the one who planted the worm in her.
さくら自由に使える。
He can use Sakura?
ええ、 結局さくらの命は造形に握られている。だからさくらを助けたいのなら造形を倒すしかない。
Zoken is holding Sakura's life in his hands, so defeating Zoken is the only way to save Sakura.
けどエミヤ君、
But Emiya-kun,
造形を倒すのなら先にさくらを倒すしかないわ。あの子は造形の操り人形当然。造形を追い詰めればあいつは必ずさくらを盾にする。
you have to defeat Sakura before you can defeat Zoken. She's his puppet. I'm sure he would use her as his shield if you corner him.
そういうことだ。造剣にとって麻藤さくらは都合のいい駒だからな。
Shh.
麻藤真司をけしかけたように麻藤さくらを操るだろう。
Exactly. Mato Sakura is a convenient tool for Zoken. He will control Mato Sakura as he instigated Mato Shinji.
実際マスターとしての能力は彼女の方が上だ。あれは虫どもにせかされ麻藤真司以上に造剣好みのマスターとして暴走しよう。
You already had the theory of both the Mato Grail and Tosaka Grail.
Oh yeah, Tosaka Grail technically works. Is that why you were laughing when I put that down?
I was laughing because I'm like, didn't say Rin Grail, that means it can apply to two people. In fact, she is superior as a master. She is urged on by her worm, and she will run even wilder than Mato Shinji. Just like
Neko.
Zoken wants. Hola, Neko.
Well, fuck Zoken. No,
Yeah,
Shiro
fuck
Grail.
that guy.
Yeah, that fucker.
Pretty good.
We're
We're just
doing
getting
good.
exposited to.
Yeah.
For
Kyura is walking around us and giving us information.
about an hour now.
Yeah, it's what he does best.
Amiya Grail.
No.
だが私も老人の思惑通りに
See, he doesn't like Zoken. March.
But I will be a bit irritated if everything goes his way.
Death to Shinji.
麻藤さくらの手術は引き続き行う。今はかけられた薬物を洗浄して麻酔をかけた状態だ。本格的な体の回復と刻印中の摘出はこれ
Kirei
から
joins the Shiro Protection Squad.
Well, this time
The
it's
fuck
more along
Zoken
the lines
squad.
of the Sakura Protection Squad.
The Kill Zoken Club.
I will perform the surgery on Mato Sakura. I have purified her poison and anesthetized her. And the healing and extraction of the crest worm will be performed next.
Kill Zoken doesn't have the same ring to it as Kill Kill.
Not quite, but you probably want to do it a little bit more.
Oh yeah, a lot more actually.
Yorokobe Shonen. Allow Best Girl to join you for a while.
Kirei,
Thank you, Asuka, for the
best
line.
girl. It's a great line. Huh? Hey, Kirei.
絶望的だが努力はする。このまま麻藤さくらを死なせることはできない。神父が奇跡にのみ頼るというのもイメージが悪かろう。
Sort of priest. fake priest.
It is hopeless, but I will do my best. I cannot simply allow Mato Sakura to die. And what sort of priest would I be if all I could do was rely on the Holy Grail? I'm ready to assist in infiltrating the school. Oh, I lost contact with that for a second.
He's helping someone. Tosaka's surprise is natural. His words are surprising even to me, and I've only known him a short while. Yeah, this is slightly out of character. This isn't a guess, but a conviction. Utomini is seriously trying to save Sakura. It might just be because he's a priest, but this is too much even for that.
どういう風の吹き回し？あんた
It's
が他人
definitely
にそこまで
something
肩
like
入れするなん
spite.
て初めて見たわ。
Reen. I am shocked and surprised.
You said it! You said it! You said Reen.
Fuck.
Wait, they're all tsunderes?
God damn it.
Reen. What's going on? This is the first... Black Velvet. What's going on? This is the first time I've seen you support someone like this. Yeah, it is.
死なすには惜しいだけだ。
It's not just a whim. It is simply too wasteful to let her die.
He must be planning something with Sakura. Perhaps Sakura is the only way to defeat Zoken. Or something. Kirei playing Halo 2.
Alright, I gotta read this line, but it's probably gonna be the last line I read off the chat for a while, just to progress things. Yorokobe, classmates, for I've acquired an Xbox, so I may join you in your online matches in the game Halo 2.
Funny enough, I actually had a teacher that did that for Halo CE. It was on the computer, but he like played with us a few times. He wasn't
He's got
good.
so many irons in the fire.
Toxic gamer Kirei.
Yorokobe shonens. I'm about to say a gamer
こ
word.
こで一人減った方がいいのだろうがな。
Stab Kirei with exploding sword.
Well, I suppose it is better for the two of you to have another master eliminated.
Sakura just gets pink hair like a Ryder. The priest's response is plain. Tosaka glares at the priest.
任せたわ。
Grailmud connects X. The Grailmud is Xbox Live, solidified.
It is.
Yep. As Phantom said.
Yep. I mean, it just is. Why did I get an Xbox? I missed out on so many weed games.
You could have played Revengeance any time. What are you talking about?
It's true, but Persona.
Anyway.
I'll leave her to you. I'm going to come back when the surgery should be over. And leaves the church with those words. Tosaka leaves. and the church regains its silence. The priest silently sees Tosaka off, and I can't even stand up because I can't think of anything.
何をしている？お前が
In
こ
the
こに
name
残っ
of
たから
God
って
of
役には立たん。邪魔をされても困る。手術が終わるまで時間を潰してこい。
What are you doing? You are of no use to me here. I want no distractions. Go kill some time until the surgery ends.
Yeah, no, like he just partnered up with Rin and they went through that against Shinji. And then Rin reveals that Sakura is her sister and then just walks off.
邪魔なんてするか。この手術に関してはあんたを信頼してる。以前も女の人を治療してくれただろう、あんたは。
Wait,
I won't bother you. I trust you when it comes to surgeries. Helped that woman before, too.
who was that woman? It has to be important.
あの時とは手術の規模が段違いなのだがな。
Huh. The scale of this surgery is much greater than before.
麻藤さくらは自らを撃つことで暴走を止めた。おそらくお前を傷つけたことで自家中毒を起こしたのだろう。簡単に言ってしまえば、あれは自らの心を殺すことで造剣に操られる自身を止めたのだ。
Mato Sakura stopped herself by shooting herself. She is suffering from auto-intoxication, probably because she harmed you. To put it simply, she killed her own mind to stop herself since she was controlled by Zoken.
これから行う手術は、停止した心臓をもう一度動かすことに等しい。もっとも、刻印中のおかげで肉体は未だ生きている。精神の呼び戻しだけならば、とりあえずは成功するだろう。
Makes perfect sense for Sakura. Shiro is literally her entire world.
Yup. The procedure I'm about to perform is like starting a heart that has stopped. Well, the Crestworm has kept her body alive. If all I have to do is recover her mind, it should succeed.
だが、そこにお前がいては迷惑だ。麻藤さくらの苦悶を聞きつけて、押し入られては潜んでるし。第一、そのような苦悩を背負う義務もあるまい。お前と麻藤さくらは他人なのだから。
But your presence here is a liability. If you come barging in when you hear her scream, I will certainly fail. In any case, you bear no responsibility for her sufferings. You and Mato Sakura are strangers now.
Asuka, like, Shiro is literally the only light in her world.
Her one anchor.
他人だって。
And Zoken almost made her kill him.
Strangers?
麻藤さくらに同情するなと言っているのだ。
I am telling you not to have any sympathy for her.
お前にできることなどない。
Are you
人
talking
が
to
そうしたよう
Hide?
に、お前も早々に立ち去るがいい。
There is nothing you can do. Leave, like Rin has done.
なんでだよ。何もできないなら、せめてここで桜の無事を祈っちゃいけないのか。
Why? Can't I pray for her sake here if I can't do anything?
それは罪だ。お前に麻藤さくらの痛みを共有する資格はない。
That is a crime. You have no right to share her pain.
わからないのか？私はお前がここにいては手術が失敗すると言っているのだ。今の的尾さくらにとってエミやシローは外敵でしかない。
Do you not understand? I am telling you the surgery will fail if you are here. You are only a harmful enemy to Sakura right now.
Have a nice night, Mero.
Night.
Oh.
Glad you could be here.
I can't finish my sentence. His words are heavy. They're pointing out the crimes I didn't know I had committed.
的尾さくらはお前に対して罪の意識を持っている。お前がそばにいては目覚めを拒否しかねない。
Mato Sakura feels some kind of guilt towards you. If you are near her, she may refuse to wake up.
俺に対して罪の意識を。
Guilt towards me?
そうだ。罪の意識というよりは懺悔だがな。
Yes. It is more like repentance than guilt.
あれは的尾の後継者として実験台にされ続けてきた。
As the successor of Mato, she has been a subject of prolonged experimentation.
的尾造剣がどのような教育を施したかは想像に難くない。的尾さくらはお前が望むような清らかな乙女ではなく、虫に汚された尼ということだ。
It is easy to imagine what kind of training Mato Zoken imposed on her. To be blunt, Mato Sakura is not the pure maiden you wish her to be, but a witch contaminated by worms.
A witch filled with guilt. Where have we seen that before?
Yup.
Caster. God, and like going back to that one talk between Sakura and Shiro, where she asked what he would do if she did something horrible.
Yep.
Not surprised. I know this feeling. It's just like when I found out Sakura was a master. I silently accepted the truth when I saw the command spell on her hand.
あの娘はお前にそれを知られ
Big
まいと
Sorichiro and caster
救い
parallels.
を求めていたはずだ。
That girl tried to hide that fact from you, but always sought salvation.
魔術継承の名を借りた責め苦がどれほど続いたのかは知らん。
I don't know how long the abuse called inheritance of magic lasted.
だが身近にいながらそれに気がつかなかった者に何ができる。
But what do you honestly think you can do now when you stood by her side, completely oblivious for all that time?
ここで祈る資格がないとはそういうことだ。それでも的尾さくらを思うのなら席を外せ。今のお前にできることはそれだけだ。
That's what I mean by you not having the right to pray here. But if you still care for Mato Sakura, leave. That's all you can do for now.
I get up. It's not that he talked me into it. It's just that what he's saying is correct. I shouldn't be here if I really care for Sakura. I shouldn't be allowed to care for Sakura when I can't think at all. I turn my back to the priest and head for the door.
まあ、それと言うまでもないと思うのだが。
Oh, I do not think I even need to mention this, but
I don't have the composure to turn around. I stop, still facing the exit.
先ほどの話だ。麻藤真司がライダーを行使していた時、犠牲になった女がいた。お前の起点で助かったが、本来ならばあのまま死んでいた女だ。
That incident you mentioned earlier. A woman was attacked when Mato Shinji still controlled Rider. She was saved thanks to you, but she would have died under normal circumstances.
I'm pissed. Somehow, I understand why he's bringing this up now.
そうだ。あのトガがどこにあるのか、もはや言うまでもない。サーバントが人を襲った場合、その責任はマスターにある。
That's right. I need not mention who is at fault here. When servants attack people, the responsibility lies on the master.
さくらが悪いっていうのか、お前は。
Are you saying Sakura's at fault?
まさか。私が言っているのは責任の所在だ。善悪を語っているのではない。事実女はお前のおかげで助かっている。
Of course not. I am only talking about the responsibility. I'm not talking about good and evil. In reality, that woman is alive because of you.
But if I made a wrong decision back then, Ryder would have still killed that woman. This means
そう。今後の話だ、エミヤシロ。
Yes. This is about the future.
このまま麻藤さくらが回復したところで、結果は同じだぞ。
If Mato Sakura recovers, it will be the same in the end.
正気を取り戻したとしても、いずれ同じことが起きる。
The same thing is bound to happen again, even if she regains her consciousness.
その時お前はどちらを守るのだ。
Which one will you protect then?
big Caster and Solitudo parallels for sure. A witch drowning in guilt. You don't know when Sakura might do the same thing. I have nothing to say to him. I quickly make my way to the exit, as if to run away from his words.
エミヤシロ、お前がマスターになった理由を覚えているか。
Emiyashiro, do you remember why you became a master?
Shiro endanger innocence to save Sakura. All I can say is the taiga scene. I'm just remembering where he was ready to kill Rin to save Taiga.
Well, he didn't know what he would do.
It was definitely a question, though. One his mind wasn't
Yeah.
comfortable with processing, so he blocked it out.
But let's keep going for now.
I have to say, though, I'm still blown away by that writing. That was really good.
Yeah.
I grit my teeth and walk on. His words are an ultimatum.
お前は正義の味方になると言った。
You said
He
that you
said
would be a superhero.
He said it.
ならば決断を下しておけ。
Then make your decision.
自身の理想、その信念を守るため、エミやキリツグのように自
Brought
分
up
を殺すかどう
Kiritsugu.
かを。
Will you or will you not cast aside your own desires like Emiya Kiritsugu to protect your ideal and your belief?
Oh yeah, Kira is definitely enjoying this.
Yeah. But yeah, the counter only increases when Shiro says Seigi no Mikata.
Meaning that's all from Shiro and Archer.
It's exactly, it's all from Shiro.
Mm-hmm. By the way, just gotta say, we did increase the Senpai counter off screen from last time. We forgot.
Yup.
But it is currently accurate and up to date. Oh,
It
the
is.
church door is closed, and they actually had an animation. Kinda. I shut the door. The door to God's house is heavy, like the cross. I smell rain. Oh, that's what the day was titled. Rain.
It was.
The day was titled Rain. The plaza is empty, and no one is visiting the church. There. Speaking of Archer, stands a man waiting for me without his master.
Sure.
I strangely don't wonder why he's here and why he's waiting for me. Oh, this is what everyone's excited about. The Red Knight silently stares at me and closes his eyes once, as if to part with something.
分かっているな、エミヤシロ。
You know, right, Emiyashiro?
お前が戦う者、お前が殺すべき者が誰であるかということを。
What you are fighting against, and who you must kill.
He clearly states the question I must answer. His words freeze my heart. I know. I vowed to fight to stop the war. To stop masters who involve innocent people. That was my decision. And that's why I asked for Saber's help. I can't go back on my word. Then, Sakura is the master I should be stopping first. I know. But I can't say anything. The knight in red remains silent. We stand there, staring at each other under the gray sky.
では好きにしろ。私の目的は変わった。あれが出てきた以上、もはや支援で動くと。
I know what your original goal was.
Then do as you wish. My goal has changed. Now that the thing has appeared, it's not the time to be caring about personal grudges.
What?
これは忠告だ。
This is a warning.
Whatever the shadow is, he's literally putting aside his goal for this.
Yep. Despite it all, he still
And-
cares more about the world than himself.
Like a true Emiya. Like a true Shiro. And also, like, this circumstance was still next to impossible. This is a chance he should have never gotten. And he's throwing it away to fight the shadow.
お前が今までの信念を守るのなら。
To protect the world.
If you're going to protect the belief you've had until now, that's fine.
だが、もし違う道を選ぶというのなら、エミやシローに未来などない。
But, if you choose another path, there'll be no future for Emiya Shiro.
Sparks lighter.
それは俺が死ぬってことかよ。
Does that mean I'm gonna die?
自らを閉ざすことを死というのならばな。
Self-imprisonment.
If you equate self-imprisonment with death.
そうだろう。お前は今まで人々を生かすためにあり続けてきた。その誓いを曲げ、一人を生かすために人々を切り捨てるなど、どうしてできる？
Isn't that right? You've existed until now to let people live. How can you throw away that oath and discard everyone to save one person?
Self-imprisonment. His declaring words contain no scorn. Archer's words contain determination and emptiness.
エミやシローがどの道を選ぶかなど知らん。
I don't know which path Emi Ashita will choose.
Just that line with that shot of Archer's back and what that symbolizes.
だが、お前が今までの自分を否定し、たった一人を生かそうというのなら、そのツケは必ずお前自身を裁くだろう。
But if you're to deny everything you've done to save one person, the crime will definitely judge you.
Archer leaves. Unable to stop him, I start down the hill, paralyzed by indecision. I finally come back to myself. I'm sitting on the bench in the park. I don't feel like going home, and I can't wait at the church. This park is far away from both. It's been a few hours since I found out Sakura is a master. Its location suits an indecisive guy like me. An answer. An answer. I have to come up with an answer. But my brain is so messed up that I can't even come up with what I should be thinking about.
あれはマトウの後継者として実験台にされ続けてきた。
As the successor of Mato, she has been a subject of prolonged experimentation.
Disillusion. This play.
マトウ造剣がどのような教育を施したかは想像に難くない。マトウさくらはお前が望むような清らかな乙女ではなく、虫に汚されたアマということだ。
It is easy to imagine what kind of training Mato Zoken imposed on her. To be blunt, Mato Sakura is not the pure maiden you wish her to be, but a witch contaminated by worms. Shut. Shit, did the Alp not come through?
Oh, yeah. Hmm? Oh, did you try and say it again?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Let's just
Okay.
go.
Don't repeat it. I understand. I'm a magus, even if I'm an amateur. I know what it means, and I can tell what Sakura has been through.
あの娘はお前に知られまいとしながら常に救いを求めていたはずだ。それに気づかなかった男に彼女を思う資格はない。
That girl tried to hide that fact from you, but always sought salvation. Someone who sat by, oblivious, has no right to care for her.
うるさい、うるさい。わかってる。お前に言われるまでもなく、そんなこと。
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I know.
You don't have to tell me such a thing.
Such a thing. Why couldn't I notice it? One of my back teeth cracks. I grit my teeth too much today. It's a wonder it didn't break until now.
Damn. 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 Damn.
I grind on the bare nerves. Pain assails my brain. But it can't even drown out the hatred in my brain. A fire ignites inside my head. Now that I know the truth, thinking about our time together drives me crazy. Sakura was smiling. She was always smiling gently. I never knew what kind of pain she went through, and I accepted her as a matter of course. I don't care if her smiles were real or fake. It makes me want to kill him. Just thinking about what kind of pain was hidden behind her smiles.
増減
Toe. It's okay.
I can't forgive him. I don't need recompensation. I want to eliminate him and remove him from Sakura's life. Because everything is his fault. Sakura would have been able to live as a normal girl. And she would have never had a crestworm in her body if it wasn't for him. She wouldn't have become a master. And Shinji wouldn't have lost himself if Zoken didn't exist. So, if he had never existed, none of this would have ever happened. I punch the bench. The wound on my hand opens up, and blood drips down onto the white bench. The clear colors transfer into my head.
熟者あいつさえいなければなんかどうだったって言うんだ
Stupid. What would have happened if he didn't exist?
Disgusted with my own foolishness.
それこそ関係ない話だ他人に責任を押し付けて何を
That has nothing to do with this. Why am I pushing the responsibility onto someone else?
Why am I trying to make myself feel better? I won't deny what Mato Zoken has done to Sakura. Just thinking about it disgusts me. It makes me jealous, as if something important has been taken away. But it doesn't lessen my guilt. I'm the one who didn't notice. No matter what Zoken did, it's my fault for not noticing.
違う。気づかなかったんじゃない。俺は。
No. It's not that I didn't notice. I
just didn't try to notice. The night when I confronted Zoken, he said Sakura was unrelated, and I believed him. How stupid of me. Why did I believe his words? There's no way she'd be unrelated when she's of the Mato family. On the night I lost Saber, I realized Mato Zoken is a monster who doesn't care about other people's lives. If that monster gave Rider to Shinji, there's no way he'd do nothing to Sakura. But I believed his words because they were convenient for me. I could have easily realized it. It's something I could have guessed with even a little thought. That's why I wasn't surprised. I knew it was obvious when I found out Sakura's master. And that she'd been through unspeakable things until now. But I didn't think about it because I couldn't keep going if I realized it. If I'd realized, I'd have to fight. If Mato Zoken is evil, then the superhero has to fight against him. Sorry. No. It's clear what I must do. If Sakura is going to be Zoken's puppet and use Rider to indiscriminately attack people, it's clear what I must do. That's why I learned magic. I've been able to live because I have to save people from unreasonable disasters. So it's clear. It's just like the Red Knight said.
先輩、もし私が悪い人になったら。
Senpai, if I become a bad person, I don't want to hurt Sakura, and I feel sympathy. But there can be no exceptions, no matter how important it is to me. If it would create a disaster like that time,
先輩にならいいです。
yes, I wouldn't mind if you do so. I just need to eliminate it. I shouldn't have to think twice, so why? Why am I desperately trying to keep myself from throwing up? I endure the nausea. How long has it been? I don't have time to be worrying about such stupid things. Tosaka said she'd be back when the surgery ends. The town smells like rain. I have to go back to the church before it starts raining. Find out how Sakura's doing and...
シロン遊ぼう。
Let's play, Shiro! I'm suddenly embraced from behind. Hold on, give me a moment. Probably count. Is going on.
Cry count up.
Up.
Yeah.
Also, I heard that Segi no Mikata, but I couldn't stop for it.
Yep. I recorded it down.
I just added.
As
I just
said in
updated it.
chat. All right.
And then cry count is at 14 for Heaven's Fields. It's just such a terrible situation because Sakura is the bad guy, but like through no fault of her own. It's the greatest conflict for a hero of justice.
Iria.
But it's Elia time now.
Yeah.
I can tell without turning around. The one I meet at this park is always this white girl.
びっくりした。街を歩いてたらシローがいたからつい声かけちゃった。
Were you surprised? I had to greet you because I saw you. Elia laughs tearfully. Her innocence is painful right now. I know it's selfish of me, but I don't want anyone smiling in front of me right now.
あ、何よシロー無視しちゃっ
I
た。
feel that.
話しかけてるのにうつむいたままなんて女の子に失礼だよ。
Oh? What's going on, Shiro? Why are you ignoring me? It's rude to keep looking down when a girl is talking to you. I wish she'd be quiet. I don't have the composure to talk with someone right now.
もうシローってば、人の話はちゃんと聞かなくちゃダメなんだからね。
Hey, Shiro, you have to listen when people talk to you.
イリア、悪いけど今そんな余裕ないんだ。
Elia. I'm sorry, but I can't afford to do so right now.
遊ぶのなら一人で遊んでくれ。
If you want to play, you'll have to do it by yourself.
へえ、せっかく会えたのに、それじゃつまんない。
What? I got to see you, so that's boring.
あれからシローここに来てくれなかったし、今日を逃したらまた来ないに決まってるもん。
You never came here after that day. If I let you go today, I bet you won't ever come again.
別に毎日って約束したわけじゃない。それにもう夜だぞ。マスターは夜に会ったら殺し合うんじゃないのか。
I didn't promise to meet you here every day. And it's night already. Don't masters kill each other at night?
My unkind words bring a renewed wave of nausea. I hate myself so much that I want to punch myself. I'm driving Elia away so that I can be at ease.
なんで？シローはもうマスターじゃないでしょ？だから今夜は見逃してあげるけど。
Why? You're not a master anymore, right? So I'm going to let you go for tonight.
マスターじゃないって。イリア。
Not a master anymore. Elia.
ふふーんだ。私に知らないことなんてないんだから。シローはセイバーを失って、リンはライダーにやられかけたのよね。けど、ライダーのマスターが倒れたから、
I mean,
残りはあと2
she
人だけでしょ。
is the Holy Grail.
That's true. Oh, so that... completely confirmed Saber is gone. There was still a part of me that was holding out for her. Huh? There's
Well-
nothing I don't know about you. Huh? What?
Too bad.
Saber. Huh? There's nothing I don't know about you. You lost Saber, Rin was almost defeated by Ryder, but Ryder's master collapsed, so there are only 2 more left. Elia speaks cheerfully. Talk about whiplash. It looks like she knows about Sakura's condition, and
もう勝敗は見えたも同然だもの。ライダーのマスターは自滅するだろうし、アーチャーだって大したことないわ。
it's obvious now who's going to win. Ryder's master will self-destruct, and Archer isn't a big deal. Soken.
セイバーがいなくなった以上、私のバーサーカー
Wait, does she not know about
い
Zoken?
なくなったの。
No one can meet my Berserker now that Saber's gone. Why did I autocorrect Ryder?
だから遊ぼう。
Because you're
シロ
used to
は
Ryder
もう
being
マスター
dead.
じゃないから、特別
I
に
mean,
私の
yes.
城に
I
招
think
待
it's
して
because
お
I
くれ。
just don't want to believe that Saber's actually dead.
Uh,
Yeah, there was a part of me that was like, maybe the shadow like possessed Saber or something, and she can still be saved, but
I mean, would that be better? Well, I guess she could still be saved, but like,
because she's been used to fill the Grail now. And the Grail would know that. Oh, so that means it's literally just Archer, Ryder, and Berserker, and she doesn't seem to know about True
True
Assassin
Assassin?
or Gilgamesh.
well, she didn't know about Gilgamesh last time. Remember, in the Fate
Mhm.
route, she's like, "Who the fuck are you?" And he's like,
There's only
I
supposed
am
to
a
be 7
servant.
servants.
"No, you ain't. Fuck you. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works."
Servants are only supposed to have 1 noble phantasm.
Ah, yeah, different Holy Grail, I suppose, for Gil.
New Grail, who this?
Yes, literally. Anyway, no.
See? So let's play. You're not a master anymore, so I'll specifically invite you to my castle. Elia hugs me without reserve. Seeing her innocent smile makes me so angry that...
うるさい。そんな暇はないって言っただろ。遊びたきゃ一人で遊べ。
Shut up! I don't have such time! Go play by yourself if you want to play around!
I push Elia away in a fit of rage. It's too late to regret what I've done. Elia is standing there in shock. I can tell without looking how shocking that must have been for her. I've pushed aside an honest, pure show of affection. It's like a parent rejecting a child. I have just ruined everything Elia felt for me. Unable to hold her gaze, I look down.
ごめんね、シロ。
I'm sorry, Shiro. A small hand pats my head.
What?
エリアお前、怒らないのか
Elia? Aren't you going to get mad?
怒 怒らないよ。だってシロ泣きそうだよ。何があったかは知らないけど、私まで嫌っちゃったらかわいそうだもん。だから私、シロが何したってシロの味方をしてあげるの。
God, Yulia, with those meta powers, cry count up. Ah, 15. This really is Heaven's Feels.
It is.
No. No, you're about to cry, Shiro. I don't know what happened, but it'd be too bad for you if I hate you. So I'll be your ally no matter what you do. My vision is covered with white. It's just one phrase. But that phrase washes everything away from my head.
俺の味方。
Ally?
Fuck.
そうよ。好きな子のことを守るのは当たり前でしょ。
Yeah, it's natural to protect the ones you love, right?
そんなの私だって知ってるんだから。
Even I know that. Someone's ally? Yulia easily tells me the motive to be on someone's side. Yulia is Shiro's only anchor at this moment. I know what's right and what's wrong. And I've protected until now what I want to protect right now. I know which choice is correct and which is wrong. With that in mind, I...
Save. And then persist.
Oh my fucking god, anti-man. Oh my god. What am I about to see? Yup. It's what I predicted. Archer is Heaven's Feel, Shiro.
Well,
Flicking a
Let's
choice
get
never hurt
persistent.
this much. Let's go. I know what's right. Oh, the picture. The thing that keeps me alive. I can't turn my back on the thing that has kept me alive.
ごめんな、イリア。俺はそんな当たり前のことを守れない。
I'm sorry, Ilya. I can't follow such an obvious thing.
I turned my mind into steel. That's it. The gastric juice coming up my throat, the pain in my stomach, and the tears in my eyes. Everything stops. I can't let my conviction waver. For the sake of everyone who could not be saved, I can't let any more people share their fate.
そう。結局、 シローはキリツグと同じ方法を取るんだ。顔も知らない誰かのために一番大事な人を切り捨てるのね。
Steel is my body. Fire is my blood.
He's become a weapon.
Just like his father.
Just like Kiritsugu.
He's become a machine. An Elias reaction. I see. So you're choosing the same method as Kiritsugu. You're going to cast away the person you love most for people you don't even know about. A man who turned away from the Einsburns for something he believed was right. I've chosen the same path. Elia has been betrayed twice now. Not choosing Sakura also meant not choosing Elia.
そうだ。俺とキリツグは同じだ。恨むのなら、イリアは俺を恨んでいい。
That's right. Kiritsugu and I are the same. If you want to curse someone, you can curse me.
Their mind is turned into hard steel. Getting scorned or cursed is not heavy for me at all. A silver-haired girl doesn't say anything. I have denied her wish. So now it would be the time to take her revenge on Kiritsugu. But
かわいそうなシロー。
I'm right with you there, Antimatter.
Yep.
I pity you, Shiro.
そんな泣きそうな顔のままこれからずっと自分を騙して生きていくのね。
Going to be deceiving yourself forever with that crying face of yours. Elia tells me goodbye with a fading smile. It starts to rain. There's no one in the park. It should be over at the church by now. I open the door. Tosaka is already here, standing in the corner of the chapel. She's not sitting down, but standing there, and I can see her determination. She has the cold face of a magus, saying Sakura will be her enemy if the crest worm isn't removed. Tosaka doesn't look at me, and I have nothing to say to her either. The sound of rain echoes inside the chapel. How long was it?
手術は終わった。これ以上私にできることはない。
The operation is complete. There is nothing more I can do.
Scene is over. Why would the tears stop? Breaking the
Is
deep
the scene over?
silence. It's not over. We're in a new scene. Breaking the deep silence, Kotomine Kide appears.
それでキレ、さくらは
So, how's Sakura, Kide?
手は尽くした。私に言えるのはそれだけだ。
I have done my best. That is all I can say.
Ah, we're getting to the part where my eyes are itching. Ah. Alright, I think we're good. The result is as expected. There was never a chance that Sakura could be saved.
麻藤さくらは眠っている。目覚めるのは明日の朝だろ
Mato Sakura is sleeping. She should wake up tomorrow morning.
う。東坂の後継者として、お前は何をするリン
What will you do as the successor of the Tosaka family, Rin?
言うまでもないでしょう。下道に落ちた魔術師を排斥するのが管理者の役目よ。それが身内だっていうのならなおさらだわ。
I don't even need to say it. It is the supervisor's duty to eliminate a magus who has turned into a heretic. All the more so if the magus is a relative of mine. The back of the chapel. Tosaka walks on. Probably heading to the room Sakura is sleeping in.
止めないのエミヤくん。
Aren't you going to stop me, Emiya-kun? Tosaka turns back to me at the door. I reply with silence.
ならいいのね。私が桜を殺しても。
So you won't mind, even if I kill Sakura?
意見はない。ただ、変わっていいのなら変わる。
I have nothing to say. But if I can take your place, I will.
いいえ、これは私の役目よ。あなたには譲ってあげられない。
No, this is my role. I can't give you this role. Tosaka opens the door and disappears inside.
驚いたな。お前は止めるものだと思ったが。
I'm surprised. I thought you would stop her.
No.
覚悟を決めたというところか。
It seems you are determined.
これで今回の聖杯戦争は元に戻る。いささか拍子抜けだが、これはこれで楽しみな結末だよ。
The Holy Grail War will now return to normal. This is a bit disappointing, but I am looking forward to the end.
He's not even just surprised, he's disappointed.
But he still
Shiro
has some things to look forward to. according to
Shiro
him.
turned out just like Hiritsugu, who he despised.
楽しみって何が面白いんだ、あんたは。誰が勝ち
What's
残
there
る
to
か
look?
予想でも立ててるのか。
Sorry, Kiditshiro.
Emiya.
What's there to look forward to? Are you predicting who'll win?
予想そんなものは立てるまでもない。
Predict? There's no need to predict.
勝つのはお前だ。
You will win.
麻藤さくらを切り捨てた以上、お前はあらゆる手段を尽くして、麻藤造剣を殺し、イリアスピールを殺し、リンを殺す。その結末が楽しみだと言ったのだ。
Since you have cast away Mato Sakura, He will use any means possible to kill Mato Zokin, Iliasville, and Rin. I am saying I am looking forward to seeing how this will end.
Of course you are,
な
Kide.
んで俺は遠坂とは戦わない。あいつが聖杯を得るんなら止める理由はない。
Why? I won't fight Tosaka. There's no reason for me to stop her, even if she's going to obtain the Holy Grail.
It's the fact that they're having this talk while Rin is going into the back to kill Sakura.
Yeah.
いや戦う。いずれ聖杯の正体を知ったお前は、凛とも戦わざるを得なくなる。凛とて的を桜を手にかけた以上、聖杯を手に入れなければ崩壊する。
You will fight her. You'll be forced to fight her when you find out about the true identity of the Holy Grail. Having killed Mato Sakura, Rin will go mad unless she obtains the Holy Grail.
あれは自らの信念のために勝者足らんとし、お前は自らの理想のために聖杯を破壊する。
Could you not?
She will try to win for her beliefs, and you will try to destroy the Holy Grail for your ideal.
もはやお前たちは相入れぬ存在だ。今回の聖杯戦争のオーラスは、お前たちが担うだろう。
You two are incompatible with each other now. You two shall act out the final stage of the Holy Grail War.
His final boss is Rin. The
I
priest
don't even
leaves
know.
the chapel as well. You don't?
I don't even know that it's too, I don't even know that Rin would even be on the train of, like, I'm going to get this to res Sakura at this point, because if she kills Sakura, she kills all the remaining humanity she has inside of her. Hide
Yeah.
said she'd go mad unless she got the Holy Grail. If she doesn't get the Holy Grail, she's, as far as she'd see it, I imagine, failed completely as both a human and a Magus, and would have nothing. Right? So, like,
Mhm. Killing Sakura would kill the last of her humanity.
Yep. So therefore, she has to make it worth it. She has to do the most possible. Yeah, like Antimatter said. I think
Mhm.
she would definitely just go for the origin.
Yep. Shiro and Rin
She
have
doesn't.
chosen the same path.
But that's the human side of her that doesn't want the origin.
That
The
side of
Magus
her is
side
gone
just
now.
says that she... Yep, the Magus side just says that she has to reach the origin.
And again, Rin and Shiro are walking the same path. In a way. They're throwing their
Yep.
humanity aside for different causes. One to be a Magus, and one to be a superhero. The room Sakura and Tosaka are in. He knows what happened there is already over.
俺が最後まで残るっていうのか、あんたは。
Are you saying I will remain until the very end?
無論だ。今のお前はエミヤ切り継ぐだ。それが勝てないはずがない。
Of course. You are Emiya Kiritsugu now. There is no way you cannot win.
Saint beyond help. The priest has left. The only one in the chapel was Emiya Shiro, with a mind of steel. The priest's words are true. I'll continue fighting, defeat Soken, Ilya, and Tosaka, and destroy the Holy Grail. That is the end of this war. That is the responsibility I took when I swore to be a superhero.
69.
Nice. I say through tears. I think that's the first time that's happened. It is the first price I have to pay to become my ideal. There's no need to talk about the obvious outcome. Emiyashiro will turn his mind to steel and become a superhero.
Did that work?
Did it? Also, that was a bad end.
That was a bad end.
Oh my god. Like, normally I would have thought it was a bad end, but since there was a VN choice redeemed.
This is one of the bad ends it's worth it to go for.
Oh, fuck. There was only one other time when fate made me cry this much.
Yep.
And that was the answer. Which, I guess, cry count 16. And then, Seigi no Mikata.
Oh, that's incorrect. 17.
I figured it got you too. Seigi no Mikata. We're at 70 now, but I'm just gonna let it hang on 69 for a bit.
Oh yeah. It didn't even... It did say bad end, never mind.
It did. Is this our first? Wait, no, Rin erasing Shiro's memory.
Oh, yeah. Also, technically, when Ilya crushed his body and took his head, that wasn't a dead end.
Yeah, he survived as a head. That was kind of... For some reason, I took that to be that Ilya had a head collection.
Nope. She was just particular about getting Shiro's.
But like... Yeah, no, normally I'd be like, yeah, this is definitely a bad end, but since there was like a VN choice redeemed... I thought this was I thought this potentially led to one of the route ends.
ちょっと今回は何も言えないかな。
I can't say much this time.
これも一つの結末だから。
This
You
is one result.
You did, Antimatter.
We don't even get the Tiger Dojo theme.
Is this a sad Taiga Dojo?
Sad Taiga Dojo featuring Sad Taiga.
バカ。
Idiot.
はい、そこ文句言わない？
Hey there, don't complain.
今回のタイガー道場はお休み。また今度違うタイガー道場で君を待つ。
This Tiger Dojo is cancelled. We'll wait for you in another Tiger Dojo.
Oh my
And
god.
if we could just take a few seconds for a break. I've had to go to the bathroom for a while now, but I was not going to pause us at any point during all of that.
I know, right? Holy shit.
This is one result.
Oh, you know how I said
I'll
I'd
be
make a
right
break
back.
screen?
Oh. I didn't assume you'd do it today.
Oh, of course. Good thing studio mode exists. I'll do that and be right back as
Yeah.
well.
All right.